Hey, what up? My name is Keela J. I want to officially welcome you to this video because you're serious about your purpose. You're serious about why you're here on earth. And that's some big stuff for real. A lot of people did not click. A lot of people said, nah, I'm good. Did not want to do it. And so I want to share with you for real, like some conversations I've been having in the last few days, because a lot of people have been coming up to me saying that they were inspired, they were moved, they were shaken by Nipsey's death, y'all. And it's something serious because there's something becoming alive in you. And here is some things that we can take away from what happened. The first thing is that you need to speak your truth, period, point blank. Speak your truth. One of the things why people love Nipsey is that he spoke his truth. He was not in a place his whole life, like the whole entirety of his life, to do that. But when he actually got the revelation, he acted upon it. So, one of the things that I feel like we need to understand is that we have to speak our truth. We have to understand that we're in a situation, we're in a life right now that when you speak something, things can change. Your situation can change. You only can speak it. If you in your mind, nothing's going to happen. But if you speak it, if you actually start to speak truth, stuff can happen. And we see that all around us. You have to speak to get into office. You have to speak to get elected. You have to speak in order to be hired for a job. You have to open up your mouth and speak your truth. What is your truth? So that's one thing that I want to share. And another thing that is also really true about this is you have to be authentically intentional about every waking moment of your life, because one of the things that we realize by his passing is that not every single moment of your life is promised. Not every single moment of your life is promised. It could be going like that. And sometimes we hear that and we be like, yeah, I'm good, whatever. I'm going to still keep on doing the same thing that I was doing, which is one, pride, because we think we have control over our lives. And another thing of that is it's just stupid. It's just like ignorance, right? But it's not, because we know. Now we know, because this woke us up. Be authentically intentional about every waking moment of your life. When you are awake, you have a choice. What am I going to do? Am I going to go smoke this blunt? Am I going to go hang out? Am I going to go rap this or choose this? What am I going to go do? That is on you. Nobody is forcing you. Nobody is looking at you being like, yo, nah, you have a choice. Let's be real. You have a choice. Nipsey had a choice. He transformed his way of thinking. It's a verse in the Bible that says, do not be conformed to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, so that you will be able to test and prove what is the pleasing will of God for your life. You have to not be conformed by the situation that's around you, but transform. Even speak out loud right now, mind, be transformed. You tell your mind. You don't follow any thought that comes up in your mind that you see from this demonic, crazy world. No, you tell your mind, you say mind. Say it out loud. Mind. Say be transformed. Yeah, you feel that? That's you regaining power and authority over yourself so that your mind can be transformed and not conform to the patterns of this world. One other thing I want to share with y'all, and I'm going to let you go, is that you have to look beyond what your present circumstances can see. A lot of times we're in a place, just like I'm in this room. And if I allowed this room to limit me and box me in, that I would never be outside of this room. If I said, oh, this is it, I got, I'm Gucci. God bless me, yo. God was like, yo, I'm trying to give you like 3 buildings. I'm trying to give you like 1,000,000 to take that city and that, but you can only see this room. You have to look beyond what you can see. You understand what I'm saying? Because a lot of the things that God wants to give you are inside of you, but you have to unleash what's inside of you to become your outside vision and to manifest here on this earth. And the only way to manifest it is to first see it with not your natural eyes, but your eyes that are bigger than you. So I want you to speak to your eyes right now and say, eyes, see bigger than what I naturally can see. Say that out loud. Eyes, see bigger than what I naturally can see. And you're going to start understanding things in a more dynamic way than you ever think is possible on your own strength, because it's not. But you can now tap into a greater power that's inside of you, and that's what's possible. And I feel like a lot of these tips that people have been getting off because of Nipsey's death are really about to push people into a greater level of influence and purpose and dynamic strategic alignment from where they were and to who they can be because of this tragic, unfortunate passing. And it's up to you because you're being inspired through his passing. That was unfair, was unjust, it was unright, it was not cool. But you can be inspired by that. You say, you know what? I'm gonna be inspired by his life. His life was magnificent. It was transformed. He decided to not end and live the rest of his life in a conformed way to the world, but be transformed. And so can you. And so I want so many of us to understand the magnitude of the inspiration that was attached to Nipsey's life and what that can do in your life. And I want you to understand that it's about one choice, one decision. And what I'm about to ask you right now can help aid you in that decision. It's not going to be, the one solved solution. Nah, life don't work like that. Life is a process. Life is a journey. I wish it was. I know you wish it was too, but life is a journey, like for real. And so, what I want to offer you right now is a chance to dive into that purpose. It's a chance to say, I don't want to be conformed. I want to be transformed. I don't want to be like the rest. I don't want to be like what I can see. I want to live beyond. I don't want to stay where I am. I don't want to stay in this box. I don't want to stay in this job. I know I got a different heartbeat when Nipsey passed. I know I feel something kicking inside of me. I don't know how to get it out, but I know something is different. If that's you, I want you to take the chance right now to click the link below, which is going to send you an email, and see what that has to say, because inside of that email, you will receive an offer to join a program. And that program has the ability to change and transform your circumstance, your life. That membership is impactful. I want you to take the chance. If you are serious, now this video was just inspirational. I wanted to honestly speak to as many people as I could. But if you want to go that next place, if you're serious, and even if you are just curious or if you're debating, I want you to click the link below and start diving deeper into your purpose, into your potential, and say, yo, I know that I haven't done anything like this before, but this could be the decision. This could be the maker that actually propels me into where I need to get to, so that I know if my life ends in a, God forbid, we all gonna live about 100 more years, y'all, okay? But if we cannot be prideful. If my life was to be removed before I desire, and I pray it's not, honey, it's not. If it was, for real, would I be prepared? Would I have everything that was inside of me sprinkled all throughout this world, sprinkled throughout my family, sprinkled throughout my life, sprinkled throughout my community, sprinkled in my pocket, sprinkled in my bank statements? Would I have everything? So that's what you got to ask yourself, and that is what is coming in your email box by clicking the link below this video. I want to share that with you, and I want you to be inspired and activated into the potential that is within you. It's big, it's bold, it's like nothing in this world has ever seen, and you have the potential to make a statement. Let's start that today. Y'all, again, I'm Keela J. Thanks for watching this video. I'm excited about what's to come. Please follow me at Love Keela J. Subscribe to the YouTube channel at Love Keela J. And I'm going to see you next time. What up?